Hi everyone, I'm Landon Eskridge here with Pyxis Lab. Today we're going to show you how to check the cleanliness, how to clean, and calibrate your ST series probe using the Pyxis app. Now, in order to use the Pyxis app, your sensor has to be connected to either a MA series Bluetooth adapter or your power pack. To check for cleanliness of your sensor, you can leave it in process, but best practice is to take it out and put it in DI water. Now here we're using an amber bottle, but anything that blocks ambient light will work. So on the Pyxis app, you're going to want to connect to the probe, hit Configure, go to the Configure tab, scroll down to Diagnosis, and then hit Cleanliness Check. It'll then prompt you if it's clean, becoming fouled, or fouled. If it's becoming fouled or fouled, it's time to clean. Now to clean the sensor, you're going to take our probe cleaning solution, pour it into a container. You're going to want to pour enough that the sensor eye is fully submerged, and then place the probe in the solution and let it soak for about 30 minutes. After you've let it soak for 30 minutes, you want to take it out. Start with a nylon brush, clean any gunk out that might be in there. Take a cotton swab, get any leftover residual that might be on the sensor eye. Now for dirtier applications, you can let it soak overnight or for as long as it needs to make sure that the probe is clean. Once you finish this process, connect to the app again to perform a cleanliness check to make sure that the sensor has been cleaned. Once you've ensured that the probe is clean, you're going to want to rinse with DI water before placing it back in the process. Now we're going to go over how to calibrate your ST series probe. We're going to be using an ST500. All the ST series probes follow a similar calibration method, so just follow these steps, but make sure to use your appropriate calibration solution. Now the first step is to perform a zero calibration. So we're going to take the sensor, place it into DI water in the same container that doesn't let in ambient light. Head over to the Pyxis app, go to the Configuration tab, Calibration, let the reading get close to zero as possible, and then hit 0 and confirm. Now the next step, you're going to take your probe, place it in the appropriate solution. In this case, we're using 100 ppb PTSA. Again, you're going to want to use a container that does not allow ambient light. Then you're going to head over to the Pyxis app, scroll back down to calibration, hit slope, and then confirm. Now your sensor is cleaned and calibrated and ready to be put back into the process. Now if you're using a sensor that requires multiple points of calibration like the ST710, you're just going to want to repeat these steps for the appropriate solutions, and you should be good to go. Now if you're experiencing any issues or problems during this process or you have any other related questions, feel free to reach out to our service team via email or phone at any time. We'll be happy to help. See you on the next one.